and don't forget your poop. Hi, my name is Jarryd Striker. As you can hear, I'm a South African. Yeah. I'm proud of it. So I'm from the University of KwaZulu-Natal, and today I'll give you a little bit of feedback about what I'm interested in, and that's mongooses. I get asked every time, whenever I give a talk, what's the plural for mongoose? I get bombarded with a bunch of words that I've never heard in my life, like mongai, mongoose, mongoose, or some weird word, but it most certainly is mongooses. So it will remain that for the rest of this talk. So in South Africa, we have 14 different species of mongoose, which is quite incredible. And with these mongoose, they're broken up into two pretty separate groups in terms of really sociable, dynamic, and large colony groups, such as the dwarf mongoose, which we have here in Kruger National Park, and then also the loners, the larger guys that pretty much do their own thing and walk around and only probably meet once every now and then for fornication. So those are pretty much like the water mongoose and the whitetail. So why mongoose? Well, they're really understood, less or not really understood, but there's a lack of information on them. And we don't know what threats society, as well as what threats are posed on them, as well as the threats that they pose on us. Because they do transmit diseases, and there's potential for human-wildlife conflicts. So, for my project, I was interested in collaring mongoose within the KZN Midlands, as well as in urban areas, and trying to work out, or to answer the question, who has more time on their hands, rural or urban mongoose? So, to get started, I had to collect quite a lot of bait in order to catch these mongoose. Bait was rather stinky, it often required me to go into quite chicken pits, as well as, so from the chicken laying houses, with all the dead chickens, and also get some chicken hearts and guts. And so over time I grew quite accustomed to the smell, which I'm not entirely sure is a good thing, but that's my bad. And so in order to catch them, I had to set out these different bits of bait, and we basically lured these mongoose into areas where we could catch them, we could sedate them, and then a whole lot of individuals would come and measure a whole lot of measurements. So we get a myriad of data, which included swabbing the mongoose in really unpleasant places, if you're a mongoose. So finally, when we were all happy, and before we released the mongooses, we attached this little device to them to track them and to see where they went. So are there any takers to how much this little device costs? Anyone? A lot of money. 8,000 Rand, I should think. So this little bit of jewelry, we stick on the mongoose, and we let it go. And as I basically return from the field and sit on my comfy couch, nice air conditioning, because you know it's quite hot, these little, all 26 of these mongoose send me a variety of text messages telling me when, where, and how they're moving around the environment around them, which is pretty cool. So, but what we've established from this sort of information so far in my study is that not all mongoose work equally as hard. So guys in the rural areas have worked way harder than the guys in the urban areas. The urbanites spend more than half of their day relaxing and sleeping. And while the rural guys have to defend and hunt in a territory or home range, as they say, which is over 6 times larger. So it's really important that we gain more information on these guys. And I think this project is allowing us to establish where the threats potentially lie with regards to mongoose and potential human-wildlife conflicts. So if you're a mongoose and you want to have the easy life and don't want to do too much work, definitely become an urban mongoose. Thank you.